lastly, and there is a touch of one of the famous legal luminaries of our country, and which was expected to be, it is there. I really, today I am very candid that I have a very little knowledge to give any advice to the finance minister on the aspect of a law, and I am not doing that. Take it that today, I am trying to assist you. The opportunity I had got in earlier 90s when working as a junior with you in few matters, treating all of my things, I am trying to assist you. Never think that I am trying to give you any suggestion and other advice. I am little for that. Sir, the Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992 was enacted for the purpose of increasing confidence of investors' investment. But passage of time has proved that neither authorities under the SEBI have acted in true spirit of the Act, nor the Act does make appropriate provisions to pin out the real culprits. Inaction on the part of the authorities under the SEBI Act, lackadaisical attitude of the authorities under the SEBI Act have reduced the entire spirit of the Act in our country. Sufficient provisions were not there. As inaction, because of the inaction and the non-making of the provisions, steps were not taken against the erring stockbrokers, sub-brokers, share transfer agents, other intermediary and non-banking institutions who are associated with the securities market, and to refund money to the poor investor itself. Sir, cheat funds have been grown up in the country like mushroom. In our state from 1984, large number of cheat funds have been started to function. But these cheat funds have not been registered under the Act itself, SEBI Act itself. And for long, 3 decades, Act has come 1992, before that the another Act was there. The cheat funds which have not been registered, they have functioned according to their own whims, and nobody has touched them. I am not blaming today the finance minister at all on the ministry, but I am just pointing out, sir, since you are here, I can expect that under your supervision, the provisions of the Act should be implemented throughout the country very expeditiously as possible. We are happy that, based on the experience gained over the years, brought this amendment, Bill 2014, providing for stringent provisions for adjudication and special court for dealing with the offences. Sir, in your country there is no dearth of law. Sufficient laws are there. Problem is their execution. Acts are not being executed properly in time by the authorities under the Act. The authorities under the SEBI are not executing the Acts at all. Possibly they have not understood what is the aims and object of the Act itself, and what are the parliamentarians have given the responsibility to them. Sir, I will request in future the government, especially the Honourable Finance Minister, to consider in future to make a provision for taking steps for refunding the money of the poor investor. Sir, I just intimate you You are aware about the facts that in our state, in the Calcutta High Court, in Sanchayitas matter, Calcutta High Court has exercised the jurisdiction and appointed a committee, which committee functioned and returned the money to the poor investor. And that orders have been upheld by the Supreme Court. And for last 20 years, the matter is still continuing for the purpose of giving return to the money to the investors. Because Act did not make such a provisions earlier at all. Why no steps has been taken by the authority under the Act for decades together against the non-financial institution dealing with the cheat fund who have not registered under the Act at all? Sir, I have a very humble view I am expressing to you. Why the title is cheat fund? Why the department is disinvestment? The reading of the title would say that the country is encouraging about cheat fund. On the contrary, I have a suggestion. In future, try to amend the title. At least the Cheat Fund Regulatory Act may come. Let that type of title, this type of title is not at all, act of an is not an encourageable one. Cheat, CHIT. No, cheat. The board under the Act is an institution. I am not oblivious of the fact that the chairman of the board's appointment of the chairman of the board was under challenge and the Supreme Court has upheld it. That's the questions of a legality. But nobody, why the post who are holding this such an institution, high post, why there would be some hearings in the air? Person should be very clear man, clean man. Nobody should speak against him anything. This standard is needed. Who would be the chairman of the SEBI? Sir, it cannot afford for the sake of vibrant democracy to be politically motivated. Its function should be transparent. It should have complete autonomy. It should not have any political agenda. It should not act for public. It should act only for the public interest. It should not act as another Central Bureau of Investigation in our country. For decades we are seeing the CBI is only being used for the purpose of the political. It should not be used like that. And I said I can need 2-3 minutes. CBI has not given anything, sir, just 5 minutes. I am telling you, sir, I have done 8 CBI in our state in matters, but in 8 cases CBI has not yet completed the trial at all. Handing over the CBI is now is one of the fashion today. Sir, I have a suggestion. Please tell the income tax authority, sir, I have a small suggestion. Please tell the income tax authority to investigate who are the big investors in the cheat funds. What is the source of their money for investing in the cheat fund itself? Sir, experience of body like tribunal is not, my experience is not good, sir. I tell you, on 2 weeks back, I had to go to the company law board at Calcutta. Matter was after recess. It was a fast matter. The judge came at 3:45 p.m. And all tribunals almost are functioning like this. Sir, since you are here, Mr. Jaitley is here as a finance minister, who is again, I am saying, one of the top legal luminaries of our country, and I have deepest respect for him. since you are here, kindly make them to act all the tribunals so that they function properly and in time. And they should act most independently without having any political agenda, without having any motive. And people in the SEBI, who is the chairman or any other members of the board, standards of such types of people should be appointed, whose behavior, conduct, past records and everything are above all the board. They should be appointed there. Sir, our state, we have enacted an act akin to the amendment. But incidentally and unfortunately, because of the communication, last UPA was only making for the communication, not for implementing anything. Communication and communication. The act did not get the assent of the Honorable President. Please. Kindly do not behave like the last UPA too. Kindly bring and instill confidence under your leadership. Let the people, investors of this country, let their instill of confidence. People should get confidence that there is another person is there under whose supervision all the erring persons would be booked and trial would be made. Just 1 second, sir. I'll just finish. Kindly Rule 22, the clause 22, which you have made a provision. Just 1 second. That kindly you are here, you have made a provision that a judge, High Court judge, should be appointed as a High Court judge having a background of the sessions and cases, having a background experience. He should be appointed as in the board itself as a chairman. Similarly, you have made a provision. The 7 years experience as an advocate, he can be appointed as a prosecutor. When you are suggesting that there should be a background of the sessions cases for becoming a judge in the SEBI, sir, why you are not adding that an advocate who is having a 7 years experience and also having the experience of the criminal trial, they should be appointed as a prosecutor. That's my humble suggestion to you for consider in future. With this, I give you thanks, sir, for giving me extra time. I am grateful to you.